Something I've noticed as I travel through the rural areas and the farmlands is that people aren't really that interested in the governments that are running their lives, telling them how to live and what to do and what to think. Government is so much less necessary out here. People just want to grow their crops. They want to trade with people for what they need. And they want to be allowed to do that. It doesn't have to be so complicated, does it? Alright, I want to see if these cows are as big as the monsters that were back there that are wandering around the streets. The ones back there were even bigger than that. Just massive. This drive is just getting started. I have 70 more kilometers of, I think, cows in the road. So I'll be driving at dark tonight because it's already 4:30, and I've got 70 kilometers of this before I get to Sarajevo. Then I get to see the site where Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated, which started World War I, which changed the entire 20th century. And it was a conspiracy. That was the crazy part. He was delivered by his driver to a cafe where a man was sitting with a gun, got up, opened the door, and shot, and killed the Archduke and his wife because they had failed at so many other attempts at executing at assassinating the Archduke. And finally the driver was like, all right, I'll just drop him off for you. So that's what he did. Yeah, you won't see that in the history books. They'll just talk about what an insane coincidence it was that the man who was supposed to assassinate him hours earlier happened to be at a cafe, and that the driver accidentally turned down the street to that cafe, and then realizing he had made a wrong turn, stopped in front of the cafe, tried to reverse, but accidentally stalled the car. At which point, a gunman walked up, who was a shitty assassin, opened the door, and shot the Archduke. And these absolute morons, historical bullshitters, like to talk about what a shocking coincidence that is. So, I hope to have some footage for you. Alright, we're descending into Sarajevo, and this might be a good place to take a picture. Because I got a friend who likes cemeteries. Let's see if I can get this done before that truck comes down the hill. Well, this is interesting. I came out of the mountains and it dumped me right into the city. I was expecting to hit a lot of traffic, go through some suburbs, something like that, but it just drops you right into Sarajevo. And hey, I'm in Sarajevo. It's funny, some cities I'm kind of like, whoa, that's cool, I'm in a certain city. In other cities, they just don't mean anything to me. And I'm usually surprised by which ones do and don't, and I'm kind of impressed that I'm in Sarajevo right now. I don't know why. And this must be the bridge. Let's see. Good. When in Rome. This is it. This museum used to be the cafe called the Croatia, or called Croatia, I believe. You know, it's hard to get a clean view with the construction. This is where he was assassinated. He was in an open-top car.